Well, next I want to introduce Joel Weber, who is heading up this year's S-Fest in St. Louis in October. I think it's October the 25th to the 27th. Joel, welcome.
So the S-Fest is, as you said, October 25th through 27th here in St. Louis. It is a rotation show. By that I mean it's a convention of S-gauge and S-scale trains. We hold it every year. This is the 47th such S-Fest. I say 3 to 4 clubs. Chicagoland Association of S-Gaugers was the initiating club. Badgerland S-Gaugers from Milwaukee got involved. And then State Line from Rochester, and then the American Flyer S-Gaugers of St. Louis. Rochester's club has gotten a little smaller, and they're not really up to running the show, so we're down to 3 people in the rotation now. But it brings it all around the Midwest. And it's at core, it's a swap meet of S-gauge and S-scale trains and related merchandise. You'll see a lot of trucks and cars. You'll see buildings, those sorts of things, all built around S-gauge. We hold a number of clinics during the fest, various topics such as, construction, electronics, all things that help people build their hobby. We always have a model contest, and we see some pretty interesting stuff in that. We'll have at least one operating display at every S-Fest, depending on the venue. We may able to get more. We run tours of local layouts. That's on the 27th is Sunday. That's as people are heading home, they get to go around and see what people have got going on and maybe pick up some ideas and just enjoy seeing what people have done. We have convention cars, which I'll show next. And then, our banquet on Saturday night, we'll have a speaker, and then we'll do an auction. So it's a whole variety of activities, and a good time for everybody to see their friends from, all around the Midwest. And we get people from both coasts. It predominates from Midwestern attendees, but it's certainly not exclusively that. This year's cars are 2 TOFC cars. We try to pick, everybody's always picking railroads that have some connection to where they are. And of course, the Missouri Pacific tied into St. Louis, as well did the Chicago and Eastern Illinois. These are American models cars with the flat cars and the 40-foot trailers. Got them in hand already, and they're very nice looking cars. I'm very, very happy with them and looking forward to running them on my layout. As far as signing up, you go to our website. There's a link there for signing up for the fest. We have no limit on attendees, but there are limited tables and convention cars, so you don't want to wait too long. In fact, the tables are almost sold out, and the convention cars are selling quite well. So that's in essence what the show is about. Any questions?
It sounds fantastic. Let me ask you this. Well, part of what your show is going to have this time, it's the pre-order for the new model that Sherry Johnson and Alan Rogers and Karen from American Models are putting together. That's going to be a transfer station between truck and rail cargo. That's going to be animated by Sherry's new system, Invisitrax. And if you go to Sherry's website, there's videos, I believe, on there showing what the animation will be like and that kind of thing, and give you an idea of the pricing and how much the pre-order pricing discount is and so forth. And it was fortunate for us that Joel's S-Fest and their announcement of this new product, and that I'm convinced is going to really be a hit in the S-scale market, is going to be able to have pre-orders taken at Joel's convention. If you missed Joel's convention, then during the month of November, if you subscribe to the NewTrax Modeling website, you'll get our newsletter and the pre-ordering instructions for the month of November. If you miss the S-Fest, you can still have the same benefits and pre-order it through our newsletter for the month of November. But to get our newsletter, you need to subscribe to our website, newtracksmodeling.com.